Welcome back, Mountain Man Life viewer. I'm headed out to fish this morning. It is, time check for you guys, it's 5:21 on the 12th of May. And I decided I wanted to get up early and try to go get the fish while they're still waking up and whatnot. I'm bringing my gear, I'm loading up my gear. You'll see in the previous video of how I'm setting everything up and the baits that I have and my stuff and whatnot. So we're gonna go grab coffee at a gas station and then we're gonna head up there. Or something. Was he nibbling on it? Oh. He was biting it. That was definitely a bite. That was definitely a bite. Ooh. That was definitely a bite. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. Come on. Look at the worm. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gulp it in. Come on. Come on. Unless that's grass I'm hitting. Could be grass. But that felt like a fish. Oh! That might be a fish. Yep. That's gotta be a fish. Come on. Oh. Unless I'm caught on something. I could be caught on something. Yep, I'm caught on something. Yeah. Dang it. Did I let it sink into the weeds? Come on, let go. Yep, I let it sink too much. Peace and quiet. I literally saw one jump. Right over there. I'm gonna try a different bait real quick. I'm gonna try a worm. God, I hate being on these rocks. I gotta learn how to rig lizards properly. No, worm. There we go. I think this will move a little easier in the water. Fudge muffins, come on. This is not easy. I guess if it was, everybody would be doing it. For the most part. Maybe I'm sticking the head in there too long. I swear I saw a fish again over there. I'm just gonna leave this here and move over there because I can't keep carrying all this crap. Come on, where are you? Where are you guys? Welcome back, guys. So what did we learn today? Well, I have a long road ahead of me to fishing, but I did learn a few things. I need to figure out if I want to put a bobber, like a floater, on my line because the bait was sinking really far into the reeds, so I learned that. I really need to know what's in here. Like, I know there's bass, but what species of bass? Is it largemouth? Is it smallmouth? Are there bluegill? That stuff matters. I think I need to get away from the shore because I think being on the shore is tough. And because of that, because the weeds, like you only have a limited number of space between where the grass is coming and then there's water, and I was trying to get it to float right on between that so that the fish would come up, but I also had to move it really fast because I didn't want it to sink too much into there and then I was just, because I kept feeling, you'll see, I thought this was off. Yeah, so it was sitting into the reeds and it wasn't staying above, so I don't know. And then at the end there, hopefully it captured it. You'll see there was these small fish, they were like maybe that big, next to the rocks, and I was trying to flip it right in there. I was trying to flip it so that they would grab it, but it wasn't happening. They started to follow. There was one shot where I saw they were starting to follow it, and I was like, oh! I started freaking out, but then I'm like, it's too big. It's still too big. I mean, it was like the fish were like that small. So, and that squid thing was still too big, and they might have been scared by it because it was green and red. And that probably doesn't look natural to them, like something that they would actually go for. Even though I looked up and they said that the bright colors should attract their eyes, but I don't know. It also sounds like it wasn't like, unless people weren't like whooping and hollering like I would be if I caught a fish, but it didn't sound like anybody else was getting anything either. It's probably because it's post-spawn, which is tough, and the water actually might have been pretty cold to where they weren't biting at all. But then I saw at the very early hours, we're talking like 6, 7 o'clock, I saw the little bloop, 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 and I tried to flip it out there, but I guess it wasn't what they liked. And then my lizard wasn't hooked up right because his head wasn't making the water spin right and stuff. So I'm gonna do more research, but hopefully you guys will stay tuned till that. And I'll catch back up with y'all.